Hello everyone, I am back with another War Legends video, and in today's video we're gonna be focusing more on, or I'm gonna be showing you more on the 3 versus 3, one of the intense 3 versus 3 that I've had. So yeah, of course, before we start, make sure to subscribe if you're new to my channel, smash the like button, and of course give this or turn on the notification to all notifications so you're not gonna miss an upload or stream from my channel. Now I'd like to thank the sponsor of my channel, Random Translator, and here's more about them. Having issues with mistranslations, or why the sudden change in the story due to translations? Or are you into visualizing your favorite character on how it was described in your favorite novel? Or are you just eager to unravel stories and binge from one novel to another? Random Translation is here for you. They have the easy translation on the go. You can translate entire novels or choose which novel to read among the list of novels available on the site. You can even have your favorite character drawn based on how it was described in the novel. Even list all its abilities and growth as the story progresses. You can even communicate with your favorite character. You can add your finished novels among the list to help others read it as well and share the fun you had with it. Currently, they only support Chinese manhwas and will support other languages too in the future. Visit Random Translator, link in the description below. Okay, and so with that, let's go jump straight into this, 3 versus 3. Intense 3 versus 3. Let's go do this. Oh crap. Okay, so do this right here to find the match. I'm gonna have to play as the observer. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna be with Finist. Finist, Raynard. Oh, what? Huh? Okay, well, that was awfully weird. An error showing up in there. Okay, again, let's do that. Okay, here we go. Okay, and so I'm gonna be with Finest Raynard, and we're gonna be up against Layla, Call for One, or Call Fire One, and Kain. All right. Oh wow, actually that's a very decent boost. So one of the partners here actually boosted someone here. Yeah. Okay, so all of us were light faction here. Okay. Now I'm the one in the middle. So as the one in the middle, of course, in this kind of map, my role is gonna be to support them. All right. And so I'm gonna have to try my best and provide that support. Okay. Of course, the farm, development of the base. Okay, now, if you may have noticed, I actually produced that swordsman very early in the game to get this watchtower, you know? Okay, so fast forward again. Okay, he did not capture it. And then, of course, my swordsman will have to scout whatever the enemy, wherever they are. This is to give my partners an idea of what they have and what are they going to go up against. Okay? So yeah, I'm gonna have to scout this dude right here. Already castle 2. And, I did not really see this part right here. Okay.
Our forces are under attack.
And, fast forward again.
The point is captured.
Okay, there was also that scout coming in there. I went for 2 barracks swordsmen. Okay, with the recent night changes, it takes like forever to produce them nowadays. And also the copters being nerfed. With 0 armor now, so they're so squishy, and we all know how this goes when dark, right? I mean, spamming skeleton archers, so it's not really a good idea. Instead, I'm gonna opt out for a swordsman and archers. Okay, so there goes all the way. This single swordsman went all the way to 3 players' bases. All right, and so here we go. I actually had my initial units go over to my partner's base as we are planning to take on this mana well, or well of mana. This is for us to, spam those scrolls as we will have faster mana regeneration. Okay, partner even built an artillery tower right around there. But keep in mind that this guy right here is producing a schooner, and well, this is actually quite a bit slow. I guess this is the exchange for that artillery tower, because this cost 400 wood, and this one as well. Okay, down goes that artillery tower, and it's gonna be a slugfest at this point in time. There goes the necromancers, resurrecting those corpses. Schooner right here. Let's see what's going on here. We got like 2 sloop here as opposed to 1. Okay. My partner is going for Warsmith Baron. Okay, Dwarven Forge, Warsmith on 1 barracks. And then the second barracks was added right here. And then of course a Tower of Mana to transition to Castle 3. Let's see what's going on here with my partner here. Basically the same thing without the Tower of Mana. Here on my end, I already got like Castle 3, and I'm already going for Muriel, and yeah, spamming the archers as you see. Okay, again. Yep, that schooner is strong, although there's like 2 of them right there. And yeah, I tried to micro my swordsman to attack those skeleton archers or those necromancers, but apparently I don't have enough swordsmen to deal enough damage to kill them off. And so, of course, those copters are so a goner with my archers being around here, and copters nowadays are actually, well, expensive for their own worth, given the balance changes. Okay, so, alright, destroying that copter, very good. Okay, that schooner is trying to support on the land. My Muriel is trying to be annoying here, picking up a necromancer, helping out my partner defend this side right here. Okay, and again, sloop. Okay, there are 3 schooners right around here, and it proved to us that this is actually too much. Okay, there's like too many things going on here, or too many enemies, even a Muriel from the red guy, and also an eater. So yeah, I mean, it's not really looking too good. Okay. Right. Okay, nice micro on that skeleton archer. Okay, let's see, going back right here. Raynard actually managed to outnumber those loop, hence he will take this ground right here. Now going back over into this hot position, there are now like 4 schooners here, and wow, okay, we're basically outnumbered at this point. Oh, by the way, I actually built a sawmill right around here to gain view over this area because my base is so exposed. Alright, so I already got the watchtower so I can see right here. However, I don't have any view, so I built a sawmill. Now going back to the position here, my partner is in big trouble. Alright, Finist is actually in big trouble, as you guys can see. That eater is raiding Ransack there. Gonna have to try and pick up that Muriel from the red. Okay, Baron is right here. Okay, and Baron is completely ignoring that eater. That's actually a good decision. Okay, there are still some units left around here, but the main problem are those schooners, which are trying to hinder his, well, mining area. Okay, there he goes. Nice skill usage there. Takes out 2 units. Okay, and down goes that eater. Going back right here with Raynard, pushing back his enemy, Kine, right, being pushed back here. He got like, this red guy right here does have like 4 copters, and there's like 3 sloops here. Okay, good micro there, good thinking, moving the sawmill away from the shore. Okay, and then all of a sudden things are not really looking good here for Raynard. Okay, they actually saw this sawmill. Alright, and I am still spamming those archers. Basically, that's the only thing I'm going to be doing, and mixing it up with a ballista later on in the game. Okay, so they got those wargs going on. Going back over to Raynard's position. That Baron is going to be so focused on by Muriel, those archers, and those copters as well. Just how tough is that Baron from Raynard there? Okay, strong partners here. Okay, Baron was finally been picked up by Muriel, as Muriel can fire on the move. Okay, and those schooners right here are still trying to be a pest and are now headed towards that chest. Meanwhile, Raynard is actually securing this position with those warsmith being covered by the sloop on the shore. However, yeah, nothing really lasts forever as those range units can outrange those sloop on the shore. Okay, so one of the schooners are almost dead. Okay, going back right here, those wargs are actually headed straight to the farm line of Raynard, but I'm actually here already to support my partner because I actually saw the map and I saw him being in trouble with those copters and so on. So he needs more anti-air. There goes the skill of Muriel. Okay, so there was minimal damage right there. And wow, 5 sloops, my mate. Okay, that's great.
Resources collected.
Okay. They're like axe masters here and a zombie, basically to counter what we both have. Oh, and Onreg Bleho, thank you for subscribing. Okay, thank you, mate. Thank you so much. Alright, and we got like copters, Muriel attacking my partner. But yeah, this time around, I only spammed the archer because my partner is only spamming Warsmith, right? So I went with the flow and provided him with the support that he needed, which is anti-air. Okay. Now, I'm actually checking the perimeter here, or the area of my partner, Finist, to see how he's doing. Okay, he's still Castle 2, thanks to the damage that has been dealt by those schooners on his economy. Okay, so both me and Raynard are moving into the position to attack the red player this time around. Fast forward a bit here. And there you go. A bunch of damage taken by that Muriel thanks to the archers. Okay, I'm expecting a skill. There you go. Moving to the side there. That sidestep. Okay.
Hero is dead.
Alright. Muriel's finally been picked up, so I'll use my archers to attack that factory, providing less aviation productivity from this red guy. However, his partner actually made it all the way right here. Sloops are attacking the vicinity in the ocean, and those archers and stuff are actually super effective against what I have. On top of that, there's like a bomber running around here. Oh, and then Doom. Yep. Now, I'm gonna have to try and ignore everything here that's been going on in my end. I'm gonna have to try and focus on those sculptors and provide support to Baron, because Baron is actually good against buildings. Okay. Now, there's like a fight going on around here. Okay. Alright, it's dead. GG. Okay, now we're gonna have to try and fall back here, but Baron remained remained in the enemy base, and that's basically it. Now my Muriel is badly bruised up. I was trying to heal up my Muriel just for a bit and launch that skill before running away. Going over here, the schooner of Layla was sent over to this position to assist his red partner. Okay, but still, thanks to the number of Raynard's sloop, he actually managed to deflect it. Okay,
Our forces are under attack.
And so, reinforcement here on my end. I added Gilbert the Paladin, and then Human Monument level 2, and then of course that third barracks. Okay, so this sloop is actually gatekeeping this position, and now we'll go ahead and attack those workers. Okay. The player in the middle will have to retreat his army back to the middle. Okay. Now, Raynard is no longer in trouble, and I can actually smell where the next problem will be. We are expecting the stone elemental, or the mountain elemental's rune to appear. Okay, fast forward a bit here. Okay, there you go. It appeared right around here. There's like 4 catapults, and yeah, venom spitters and so on and so forth. Okay, so, and there's also zombies right here, which are actually good against my army composition. Okay, so they're gonna have to take this watchtower. partner, Finest Baron is gonna have to try and take this, Well of Mana.
Forces are under attack.
Okay. There's like a single, Venom Spitter that actually made it all the way to my base and are trying to cuss a ruckus here.
The summoning stone appears.
Either trying to be annoying here, and yeah.
Our forces are under attack.
Yep, I'm gonna have to try and,
Resources collected.
yeah, get past this annoying thing. Okay.
Point is captured.
They actually, I mean, the enemy got the, Mountain Elemental. Alright, and here we go. Raynard is actually getting, backstabbed here by Callfire 1. Okay, Callfire 1, what actually took that meteorite spell on right in the face. Now, finally, the attack here from Layla has been demolished. Okay, and that Venom Spitter has now been rid of. Okay, now all three of them are actually focusing their attacks right around here in Raynard, so Gilbert will be destroyed or annihilated by that Eater stun lock. Okay, and there goes again. There's a zombie. Okay, Stone Elemental or Mountain Elemental trying to get rid of the barracks. Okay, nice defense. Alright, here we go. Again, Eater. Okay, there's like a lot of skeleton archers here. Oh man. What a tough game this is. There's like chaos everywhere. Okay, partner is trying to gonna have to try and get rid of that catapult, which he does nicely. Okay, Muriel launching a skill on my archers, but took quite a lot of damage from my archers and my heroes. Okay, and again, those zombies are so tough. There you go.
Forces are under attack.
Okay, well, a mana being taken here, but mate, there's like the Eater again. Okay, Copter has now been owned, and everything here has now been owned. There goes the Gloom spell. Okay, but just look at this guy's army, mate. Huge ass
Forces are
army.
under attack.
Okay, let's see how the progress of the red player is. What the red player is doing. He's actually trying to recover from that damage initially. Knights are being made. Okay, in the meantime, I'm gonna have to try and attack Layla right here, along with Raynard's army. Okay, who's trying to get rid of those catapults, and my archers again to provide cover against those Venom Spitters. Okay, meanwhile, Finist is keeping Layla busy here at the bottom side of the map on his side. However, that Baron will fall, again, thanks to the stun lock of the Eater. Okay, now finally, the naval prowess of Raynard will now be eliminated from the game here. Yeah, those fleet dominance. Okay, and here we go. Okay, Callfire 1 will now provide support as Layla's base. I'm gonna have to try and aim for that barracks, preventing further stuff. And that is, wow. Okay, what a huge ass spell. Okay, casted over there. I think there's like two of them who casted that, and also a spell to fortification. And so we're gonna have to try and fight it up right here. It's now or never. Okay, it's a slugfest at this point. Yeah. Okay, my Gilbert is gone. Fox Riders, Knights. Yeah, it's Royal Rumble. Yep. So basically, there wasn't enough front liners apart from my Gilbert and some Gilbert Raynard. We actually needed more. Okay, and then all of a sudden, all those corpses will be revived as skeleton warriors. Yeah, those necromancers are gonna be putting up a lot of overtimes. Oh my god. Okay, that was such a big loss right there. Okay, fast forward here. Again, there's like plenty of things to go around here with those corpses. And so there goes the Eye of Providence. I already got my Gilbert right here. And this time, instead of archers, I'm going to have to try and mix it up with a Ballista, Warsmith, and some archers later on. Skill activation there on my Muriel. Helping out Finest with the defense here. got rid of majority of the things here since zombies are primarily weak against warsmiths. Okay. There you go. And down goes this Gilbert.
Hero was killed.
Oh my goodness gracious.
The point is
Okay.
captured.
So the danger here has been averted thanks to my assistance that was lent
Our
to
forces are
Finist.
under attack.
Okay, we successfully managed to repel that attack. However, there are like 2 knights right here. I also built artillery towers here. Partner is already here anticipating the attack right in the middle.
Our forces are
And
under
again,
attack.
my lumber mill, which I rebuilt earlier after being destroyed, saw all this going on right here. Yeah, so immediately I'm gonna have to try and rush back my army and go back here as my base is so exposed. Just look at the amount of undead here. Okay, skill activation on Muriel. There goes the scroll, increasing the combat effectiveness. Zombie, skeleton, archers, eater, necromancers. Oh my god. Here we go. The ballistas are actually being put to work here. Okay. Now, again, ballistas are so good against those skeleton undead things. Yep. Thanks to the area of effect. Yep. My Gilbert has been stun locked by that eater. Shield activated as soon as the skill is over. Oh my goodness gracious, man. What a show. Feels like a movie.
Our forces
Yep.
are under attack.
Alright, going over here, there's like again a naval engagement with Raynard against Kine. And there was also a battle that happened here, and yep. Fox Riders. Okay, zombies getting annihilated by Finist. He's trying to, you know, he's definitely trying to come back into the game and push back Layla.
The point is
Going over
captured.
here, the summoning stone actually appeared right here where the mountain elemental will be summoned. So this is very unfortunate. The positioning is just too perfect. Alright, those knights were there at the right time, at the right place at the right time. Okay, snipers are here with from Raynard. Me on the other hand, I'm gonna have to try and help out Finist make a really good revenge attack here to Layla. Okay, going over here, there's like ballistas raining down on Raynard's army from the other side of the aisle right there. Gonna have to try and get rid of that mountain elemental. And partner here is gonna have to try, or Call Fire 1 will have to try and support his partners. But it doesn't really matter at this point. I'm gonna have to try and use the Warsmith to zone him out there, since he only has like the Axe Masters. And I'm gonna have to use majority of my units and focus down on that barracks. Okay, and yep, barracks is down. Now time to get rid of those Axe Masters. And of course that Necromancer. Okay, Baron is right here along with the Ballista from Finist. Okay, and yep, I actually provided support here to Raynard. I thought that the Mountain Elemental would go over here, so I built an artillery tower there to support him. Okay, this time around, kinda actually took that well of mana, or yeah, well of mana, a little bit too late. Here we go. Okay, so at this point, I don't really care what's going on here. I'm gonna have to use my ballista to get rid of those nicely placed defensive buildings. Okay, there goes the scroll of fortification, fortifying the location there. Okay, whee! Alright, GG on Layla there. Finist actually made a really good comeback there. And here goes the Knights of Kine, trying to assist his partners, trying to get rid of all the ballistas here with all those cavalries. However, the ballista of my partner Finist do also, you know, like, we're on two separate places, so yeah, those cavalries are still gonna have a hard time. Okay. Okay. Alright. Blizzard Scroll being used on that side of the map. Layla is still trying to be annoying here with the schooners. And Kain actually pushed back Raynard on the ocean side of things. Alright. Going back over here, Call Fire 1 is so done for at this point. Yep. And I think it's clear as day as to who will win this battle. Now, next one will be Kain. Okay, barracks placement there by Call Fire 1 as the last ditch effort. Yep. Okay, fast forward a bit here. Catapults trying their best. Okay, there's like a scout right here. Raynard trying to eliminate Kain now. And basically that's it. Yep, trying to heal up Gilbert by placing Gilbert right beside those healers so that those healers will prioritize him. Okay, and that's about it. Okay, there's still some annoying things right here. Again, some annoying schooners. Yeah. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, again, smash the like button, leave a comment down below what are your thoughts, and of course subscribe and turn on the notification to all notifications so you're not gonna miss an upload or stream from my channel. Likewise, thanks so much for watching, have yourself a great day, and good luck with your battles. GG.